ஹலோ மக்களே, நீங்க எல்லாருமே எதிர்பார்த்துட்டு இருக்க வேர்ல்டு டெஸ்ட் சாம்பியன்ஷிப் ஃபைனல் நாளைக்கு, அதாவது ஜூன் 7 ஸ்டார்ட் ஆக போகிறது. அதுக்கு முன்னாடி நம்ம சேனல்ல ஒரு வேர்ல்டு டெஸ்ட் சாம்பியன்ஷிப் ஃபைனல் பிரிடிக்ஷன் கேம் பிளே மேட்ச் தான் இந்த வீடியோல பார்க்க போறோம். அண்ட் அது மட்டும் இல்லாமல் வேர்ல்டு டெஸ்ட் சாம்பியன்ஷிப் ஃபைனல் கேம் பிளேவும் நாளையில இருந்து நம்ம சேனல்ல கண்டிப்பா அப்டேட் ஆகும். வீடியோக்குள்ள போறதுக்கு முன்னாடி நான் உங்கள் ஸ்பாரோ, நீங்க பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கிறது ஸ்பாரோ கேமிங் கேங்ஸ். நம்ம சேனலுக்கு புதுசா வந்திருந்தீங்கன்னா மறக்காம சப்ஸ்கிரைப் அண்ட் பெல் ஐகானை கிளிக் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. இந்த வீடியோ பிடிச்சிருந்துச்சுன்னா லைக் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க, கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க. முக்கியமா இந்த வீடியோவை ஸ்கிப் பண்ணாம கடைசி வரைக்கும் பார்த்து என்ஜாய் பண்ணுங்க. அண்ட் வேர்ல்டு டெஸ்ட் சாம்பியன்ஷிப் ஃபைனல்ல எந்த டீம், அதாவது டீம் இந்தியாவா டீம் ஆஸ்திரேலியாவா, யாரு வின் பண்ணுவாங்கன்னு மறக்காம கமெண்ட் பாக்ஸ்ல கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க. இப்போ வாங்க வீடியோக்குள்ள போலாம்.
Feels like nobody's right, yeah. So I'ma figure out what else we succeed, and then invest all of my time into that and proceed. I need whatever the hell could make me happy, and I don't think you have a clue what could that be. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. Loud appeal. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. Not hitting a thing, ends up wasting a review.
Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. From it, both sides need to inject some life into this game. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Coming to the wicket, let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the...
Picks the gap perfectly.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Out, good catch, close to the ground.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Green won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. Big appeal.
Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to... Oh, that is a great catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket... Big shout. Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Spin now.
Captain is going with the spinner.
Massive edge.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Drives and misses everything.
That's a lovely delivery. There's drift and bounce.
Strong appeal.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down.
Nice bowling.
End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. That's lunch. India have just ripped through this batter. Finds the fielder with that.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Right on.
Out. Caught.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Nicked it! They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And gone. Brilliant catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler.
Edged. Loud appeal. Green is quick to review this. It'll be interesting to see the outcome of this.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Clear edge, and the replay confirms it. Third umpire didn't need much time for that decision. On this pitch and in these conditions, with more runs on the board, pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets. We're ready to get this innings underway. There's a huge opportunity with the time left, and with this batting order to build a strong lead and put themselves well ahead in this game. Perfect technique and placement.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Gone! Played all around it.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before
Rolling.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Bold! Disturbs the furniture.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 8 for 2. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Into the gap. Nice shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's right right out of the middle of the bat.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's off the middle of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot, great timing.
It was lovely footwork, a great shot, a glorious shot actually to get back and play it like that.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Brilliant shot, that.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Incredible shot, straight through the covers, 4 runs.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or 2 to settle things down. Great shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Couldn't have hit that any better.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Sharma shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
16 runs added there. India are 44 for 2. Absolutely nailed it.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Immaculate timing there.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these
A
two.
really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Straight to the fielder. Nice shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Beaten on the drive.
Hazelwood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Good catch. Out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yeah. Picks the gap perfectly. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot. Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
8 runs added in that over. India are 76 for 3.
Wait there!
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
That is an amazing half century, just mammoth stroke making. An impressive stint at the crease so far.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Got all of it, and for 6.
They're so strong off the back foot. Really well timed. The crowd is on their feet to admire that piece of cricket.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Super piece of timing.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Times it nicely.
brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
Bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yeah.
Super shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Bow.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Bowling. Bowling.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Bow. Bowling.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. India are 107 for 3. Right off the middle of the bat.
With shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100 is up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Middle that one. Great timing.
Bring up a 50 partnership between these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
They have well and truly hammered this attack today to all parts. A brilliant innings at well over a run a ball.
Cummins, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Really good shot there.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Cummins will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Good bit of timing there.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Right out of the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Well bow.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Timed that brilliantly.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Shot to 100 yards.
Start from the nursery end.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Go.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Nicely played.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot, gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yeah.
It's wide, and they're all over it. Brilliant square drive. Flies away to the boundary. What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yeah.
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Yeah.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Brilliant shot, that.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Pads away. Bowler is confident on this one. They're thinking long and hard on this one. It's close, but I think it's hitting.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. It's pitched in line. The only question is it going on to hit the stumps? Certainly no issue with the line. That's going on to hit the wickets. That review is not the greatest.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
It's another wicket, the 4th. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
After a big partnership is broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
The openers get ready for the innings. Their first aim will be to wipe out the deficit and then put as many runs on the board as possible. The bowlers will be searching for early wickets to minimise whatever lead they can get. Nice solid defence. The end of a very precise over of bowling. No runs coming from it. That's tea. India. With it, we've seen a tight contest between bat and ball. No wickets fell. There wasn't a lot of runs. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking.
Yes.
Bowler's end.
A few too many dot balls at the start of the innings.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
That is a big wicket. You want to send key people back to the pavilion.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. And it's unfortunate in the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there.
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Australia are 32 for 2.
Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent.
Yep. Against the run, not sure why if I'm being honest, they'd have made it very comfortably.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Edged, unplayable. Gone. Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A new batter always likes.
Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Gave them very little in that over. 1 run added. Australia are 65 for 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
For 3.
Yep.
Terrific touch. Cracks it away behind square for 4.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yeah.
Right out of the middle.
Strayed maybe just a little onto the leg side, and that's just been dealt with through the on.
Yeah.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
The fielder could only pick that up off the...
Out! Caught! Loud appeal. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion, keeping the bowler honest.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point.
Wait. Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident.
Wait.
Taken. A really good one too.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A big opportunity. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Finds the edge. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. To bat now, you need someone to stand up and stick around it.
Yep.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
7.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Calm orthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end.
Yes.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Momentum nicely for the team.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. That's out. Caught.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing.
Getting the ball away. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Got right in behind it. Bowled him. The innings is over. The game is over. A brilliant finish.
The match comes to a close and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.